Mary 23 dispatch.
Hey, Mary 23.
I'm in the area of that alarm. There was a large fire in the street on Conquistador and Marathon Avenue.
Receive. Ladder 70, copy.
10-4 secondary explosions.
Receive. Unit that was on location, please advise.
Mary 23.
Brief. Mary 23, are you sufficient with yourself or do you require more?
Negative, we're going to need to shut down a couple streets. It's in the middle of the intersection.
Received. 2 Tango 64, control.
Go for 2 Tango 64.
They have you respond at Conquistador for a traffic assignment secondary to explosions.
10-4, I'll be 1097.
Received. 2 Tango 158, control.
Go for 158.
But have you respond out there as well for a
Hello everybody, welcome to another action, well maybe action filled night. 1 King for 9.
1 King 49.
10-8 as per cat.
Received. 1 King 49 is 10-8, 1041. 23, 12 hours. Duty on me, sir.
Ladder 70 control.
Ladder 70.
Ladder 70 will be establishing Conquistador Station Command. This time can you page any available volunteers for a active multiple buildings involved fire.
Received. Ladder 70 is arriving on location, establishing Conquistador Street Command, reporting a fully involved building, requesting any volunteer firefighters at 2312.
5-10 just responding. Station 1 to pick up engine 2.
Received. 5 Victor 10. You will be marked 10-5.
I dislike this intersection,
Station 2.
just so you guys know.
3 X-ray 122.
Yeah, it's not really new that I missed Polecat, because when he stops his day, I pretty much start mine. That is unfortunately still a problem, and that always will be, even though we are both now in DOJ. But the amount of times where I actually get to record with the guys, unfortunately, is still very limited. But that's just the way it is.
5 Romeo 227, I'd appreciate it. Head out to station 20 and pick up the engine 21.
Come on.
Received. It's going to be engine 21, sir. And go ahead and switch over to the CAD, please. All units that are responding from volunteer fire, please log out of your LEO CAD and log into the fire and EMS CAD.
There it is. Large fire.
154. Do we need any more volunteers?
3 Romeo 154, that's perfect.
No, Polecat is... Actually, he's
responding station 30, rescue 30.
just an hour.
Received. Please log out of LEO and log into fire. Received.
But he streams early. I mean, we get to record sometimes that I'm on the server while he's recording, because he records late at night. But most of the times when he ends his stream, I'm about to start mine.
Direction 122 control.
3 X-ray 122.
Are you available for 1?
Stand by, sir.
But that's all good. We all have our things to deal with, and this is just the way it is.
Conquistador Street Command, proceed.
No problems there.
No,
except for...
Side, and it's causing more vehicle explosions.
Received. I'll patch them into this channel. Currently you have 2 Mary 23 on location, 2 Tango 64, and 2 Tango 158 is currently responding. So
oh, B-Man, thank you. Yeah, it was fun.
Negative.
That was actually my first time being really criminal, like doing or going into the game with knowing, okay, today you're gonna be
I'm at
the criminal guy, which is
and Bay City
a little bit
is
weird
that,
for me
good,
still.
or do you want me to move to the other side?
Oh, we might as well go
Be advised, if you're
directly
the unit
to the
that's at
traffic
the ladder truck,
infractions
that'd be
because
perfect.
that's what I
We're just still
probably
getting
will need
traffic
most.
through on the east side now.
Traffic there.
10-4.
Switch that to night mode. There we go. Let me entertain you. Leo radar. Radar. What? Don't get out of your vehicle, you. Radar on. Fast speed 7. Yeah, whatever. Radar setting both. That's good enough.
First Street Command to control.
Go ahead.
Be advised, we're
Loadout.
marking this as an
There we
MCI
go.
at this time. Multiple
Perfect.
Alpha India's down.
Just Colton is 1
10-4,
king.
required.
What is he? 1 king 27.
Be advised, once the other Foxtrot units are clear, you can send them this way.
10-4.
And at this time, I will request another 32.
Yeah, 1 king 27. I thought so.
2 Bravo 9. Be advised, I'm going to be shifting this fire over a little bit. It's just causing too many explosions right now.
Hurry, 2 Bravo 9 just advised me of the updated 20, and we'll...
Copy. We're going to move it to 503.
I love how they move the fire.
Clear copy on 5039, and do you have a street name for me?
Yeah, Orbits, I used to be 142, but
no cross. It's going to be on the boardwalk
it
area.
changed somewhere down the line to
All
149.
units responding in one location.
Just because my
50
new unit number that I got in
be advised, the updated location is now going to be 5039 5039 Vespucci Boulevard. Tango 27 from control.
what?
Whenever you respond out there for a traffic assist.
10-4,
3.
That's right, Rydra. That's
You Bravo
exactly
9
right.
Control, I assume. you
But
are-
yeah, 149 was my unit number
copy,
with Mounties,
Be
so
advised, that scene's going to be back up and running at 5039.
3. Foxtrot 62.
You can show me taking over engine 21 at station 2, going to be en route to the Yozak. So it's being
3, engine 21.
actually funniest thing yesterday.
Code 4,
3.
Funniest thing yesterday happened. I did a very short 10-12 with Dan,
What 30
and
fire control.
we were just leaving the highway patrol headquarters,
Go for 130.
and I am getting pulled over by a motor unit, and the senior trooper is like, "Troopers, what's going on?"
21 out of station.
Engine 1 dispatch.
Received.
Engine 1.
And
Engine 10.
then I start talking. He's like, "Oh my gosh, Alex, you just gave me a heart attack. I thought there was just a couple of probationaries that run around with a slick top snowball."
5039.
Foxtrot 622 control.
No, he's still DOJ.
Foxtrot 622 from control. Rescue 20 or engine 20 from fire control.
Good. Engine 20.
Are you Foxtrot 622, sir?
Negative.
3 feet. Foxtrot 622, contact communication.
Timber, go ahead.
3 feet. You are responding as engine 21, correct? To the
Copy.
Received.
Situation.
Hey, Shay. Yeah, that was pretty funny, I have to admit.
Foxtrot 62 control.
Proceed.
We're rolling by that
Pressure
far.
is going to be rescue 21.
So how's everybody doing this wonderful evening? Glad that you all found the time to join me here. Rocking the good old Crown Vic tonight.
Foxtrot 642.
You're responding as Rescue 30 to the building fire, correct?
I am on scene at the building fire.
Received, sir. Thank you.
Engine 10 to command, 1 engine 10 to be out.
That way.
Well, I hope that missing my streams didn't stress
Be
you.
advised, engine 10 will have all fire apparatus come up.
And
on
you
the
didn't miss my streams,
5030
I missed
crossroad. You can
streaming.
meet with the Mary unit there at the edge. I'd be advised, I believe the Mary unit has moved now.
Well, I
There's
didn't
the,
stream, I should say.
TSU unit, I believe, there. Just come through, you'll see the ladder parked on the side of the road.
Really
That's
do.
Vespucci Boulevard.
I'm coming from Vespucci Boulevard. Do you want me to tag a hydrant?
10-4.
Vespucci Boulevard, command from control.
Go ahead.
Would you like me to put out a level 1 stage at postal 5033?
Sure.
Oh, you will be driving taxis soon. Now that's fun.
All units responding to 5039 Vespucci Boulevard, level 1 stage at postal 5033. Repeating, all units responding to 5039 Vespucci Boulevard, level 1 stage at postal 5033. Timeout 2320.
Now, Engine 20, command.
Fire command.
Come on.
5 Marine 31 dispatch.
5 Marin 31.
Oh, brother.
10 with you, sir.
Yeah, well, don't
Stand by. My secondary just went 10-6.
don't stress yourself out.
Vespucci fire comms to Bravo 9.
Can I?
Vespucci fire command to Bravo 9.
Go ahead.
It clears for protection.
Air firm if you need it.
10-4 dispatch, do you mind establishing attack channel?
3 Mary 5-4, open mic. Vespucci Boulevard Command, were you requesting attack channel?
10-4, but I found all the units now. We can go ahead and cancel that request.
Received, I'll disregard.
No idea where Jeff is. And I don't want to know. I want to make that very, very clear. I do not want anybody to tell me where Jeff is. Knowing him, I'm gonna get dispatched there sooner or later anyway. Yes, Jeff is Civ. Or criminal. I don't know. Either or.
5 Mary 3-1, control.
5 Marine 31.
You still want that 10-1, sir?
10-4.
Received, stand by. All units be advised, control 756 has primary 2 mics.
I love our controllers. They are... If there is a textbook definition of professionalism, then it's our controllers. Hey, Fred. Yeah, usually I would stay as far away from the city as I can possibly manage, but I kind of want to see the fire. Gonna turn the park anywhere lights on for a second. Was Bucci. There's no way I would ever find that without map. As sad as that is. I am doing great, Fred. How about yourself? What's with that chick walking in the middle of the road?
Now is primary control at 2326 hours.
Engine 10, command. Pierce fires out this time. We'll be getting overhaul.
Proceeds.
Fires out.
Command control. That's command. Be advised, the fire appears to extinguish this summer and starting overhaul efforts.
Well, all you can really do is pray for those people that are affected, or that gonna be affected.
Reporting the fire is extinguished, and overhaul operations are being begun at 2327 hours. Watt 30, medic 20 or 3, Paul 84 from control. Status check.
Oh, Jeff, I am doing very well. Thanks for asking. How about yourself? Uh-oh, Mr. Docket coming in.
3, Paul 84 from control.
How you doing, buddy?
Squad 30 dispatch.
Squad 30, proceed.
Hey, Peter. Welcome to the stream.
I'll be transferring that patient, priority 1, in medic 20 to Pillbox Hill Medical.
Reese. And is the PD unit still on location?
That'd be a negative.
Well, now that we missed the fire.
Repeat.
Rescue 21 to control.
Or Rescue 21.
Can I get a sheriff unit out here to take care of the vehicle?
Receive. Stand by.
Mr. Rocket subscribing with that $4.99 sub. Hype.
Rebel 173 control.
That's the sound of the police!
1097, 705 Panorama Drive.
Thank you very, very much for the support. I really appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
This is a code 1 assignment.
Copy.
No, Mr. Potato, no face cam because the streams go on YouTube and I have absolutely no overlays for DOJ streams. Well, you know what? We might as well go back on the highway then, where we belong. Like so. Really? Really? Well then.
1011, postal code 812, gas pumps. I'll have Paul 101 with me as well. Yeah, with the post ops vehicle occupied 1 times. No additional 32s. I got one with me.
Reese, and that's 3 Paul 101.
That is correct, sir.
Yeah, it's a
Reese.
Yeah, no, not for DOJ. Well, I did for a while.
Command control.
but I'm not gonna anymore just because
Overhaul operations are completed. Control all fire apparatus back in service as future command terminated and you can roll at FIT.
actually we're just gonna...
Priority.
3 Paul 101, proceed.
We got an active 1080. It's gonna be a post-op truck heading westbound Alhambra Drive. Taking a left heading towards Joshua Alhambra.
Proceed. 1 Kilo 49, control, respond out. Alhambra Drive.
Primary 31 secondary, we're southbound Panorama Drive.
Proceed. 1 Kilo 49, you copy, Panorama Drive.
10-4-97.
Eastbound Chillia Road.
5 Victor 10 dispatch.
5 Victor 10, signal 100 is in effect, let's proceed.
10-4, I'll be en route to site and pick up everyone en route to that.
3.
Primary 31, we are now southbound Cat Claw. Speeds are at 20, traffic's light.
And of course in rush hour traffic. Yay!
What's the updated 20 of the...
We're gonna be 68 eastbound. Southbound on 13. 101 will take primary when we get on the 13.
I copy.
Primary 31 will be primary. We're on the off ramp at the 13. 1070.
Foot pursuit.
Rescue 21, signal 100 is in effect, proceed.
22.
Primary 31, 1015, code 1.
3.
Okay, since that one is 10-15, we're gonna step it down to a code 2
Primary 31
response.
dispatch for 1015, a code 4, all units can disregard.
Receive.
5 Victor
All
10,
units.
copy direct.
All units responding to the 1080, you can disregard and remain 1080. Five Mary 31 and 3 Paul 101 still with you. Or are they
Number
coming?
both code 4, 1015.
Receive.
Primary 3 dispatch request 1051.
County code 2 minutes ETA. Foxtrot 642 control.
Medic 20.
That's 20.
We'll be clear off our left.
Breeze, Center 20, spot 30 are available, 23:35. Foxtrot 642 from control. Rescue 30 or medic 30, contact communication.
Nothing on him, hey? I knew it was Jeff. I had the feeling. Oh, I might as well step it down to code 1.
Hi, Mary 3 on control.
Now I got some code 3 driving in. For what that's worth.
5 Mary 3-1 from control.
Go ahead, dispatch.
When you go 10-8, please advise me so I can have a 10-1 with you, please.
10-9, dispatch.
When you go 10-8, please advise me so I can have a 10-1 with you, please.
10-4.
5 X-ray 52.
5 X-ray 52, proceed.
Code 0.
3, 5 X-ray 52. Are you planning on going back 10-8 or are you going
Yeah,
10-4? 3.
Also note the officer that has the suspect in custody behind my, or in my vehicle. You may have to take my vehicle.
Tango 83 control.
3-2 at Tango 80.
Oh, poor Andrew.
Yes, sir. You have an
I still feel bad
911.
about shooting him in the head
1 Bravo
15
8.
times.
3-2, sir. Thank you very much. Anyone in the area of 5 X-ray 52? Please advise.
I don't know if I'm
I believe it is 10-1. 10-0, dispatch.
That's affirmative. I'm calling any unit in his area to take his 10-15.
10-4, we're with him.
Ah, okay. Proceed. So there's no need for an additional 32 then?
That's 10-4.
3, thank you.
Look at my vehicle.
Bravo 9, control.
Dispatch.
Bravo 9, are you 10-8, sir?
Affirmative.
3, can I 10-1 with you?
Affirmative.
That is true.
756 has primary control for 3 mics.
We might actually do that. Biking is fun. Probably another hour and a half.
Control 3, Honda 1.
Go ahead.
1 subject 1015. Can you roll me a 1050 to County if possible for an Alpha Ida subject?
10-452 en route.
I copy.
Go ahead.
I don't know.
Sergeant 20 no longer in
Sneaky, that's
service.
the problem. I never know when they are recording, and I don't want to be the dude that's always asking. So if it happens, then it happens. But I honestly, I can't tell. As much as I would love to tell you, okay, we are recording then and then, I just can't. Insta clean vehicle. Sorry, but I cannot.
Go ahead.
Code 0. Show me 10-7, 10-42.
10-4.
How's it hanging?
Dispatch to all units. Can I get a...
Alex,
can I get
how are
a
you doing,
unit
brother?
who's close?
I'm doing good, Michael. How about yourself?
5 Victor 10.
Good. You're from Fisher's Island Sheriff's Department, right? Was it No, you were fire rescue over there.
Yeah,
island, right?
fire rescue. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
For a while, fire marshal even.
Say again, sorry.
I said while, for a short little while, even as a fire marshal, but long time ago.
Across the road there, and I was trying to go in and out of traffic there.
Yeah, I was the old CG commander over there before I transferred out.
Any available Port Authority units, please advise.
Oh, I remember you, don't you worry.
Oh.
Okay, this is where I just turn around and walk away.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not my problem. Oh, it's good to see you again, man.
Yeah, good seeing you. Oh, it's good that you're here. Were you on that call?
Yeah, I was.
I'm taking my cuffs off now.
Control 3, Paul 101. 3, Paul 101.
Can you roll me a heavy 51? Gonna be goes route 13 at the east.
Alrighty, I appreciate it. My name is Adam Lamore, if you don't remember.
There it is.
Any other available Port Authority besides
Every time he said stunt commitments.
I wonder, did he bring my car? Hang on, I want to see if he brought my... Dang it. No, they towed mine.
Dispatch.
County tow.
I was calling you, sir.
Go ahead.
As of right now, you are the only unit attached to this, besides 2 Bravo 9. Upon your arrival, let me know if you need other units or not.
510, yeah.
I'm about to head out. Alex, it was good seeing you again, boss.
Yeah, it was good seeing you. I'm sure we're gonna run into each other again.
Proceed with your traffic.
Oh yeah, for sure. Actually,
yeah, I will. I will, man. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Well, be safe out there, brother.
You too.
2 Bravo 9 to 5 Victor 10. Go ahead. Should we detain this guy?
Alright.
Copy. Dispatch.
You too, man.
One, for being suspicious.
Receipt. Do you still require the port unit?
Affirmative. We're still going to need to check the whole airport area.
Receipt. And just so you know, I contacted air traffic control and they are suspending all flights.
5 Mary 31, 10-8 for 10-1 dispatch.
5 Mary 38, stand by, sir.
Does Highway have ghost cars? No, we don't, unfortunately. So what was that all about?
We stopped him earlier at stop sign violation, and then we also did sheriff's deputy stop him for reckless driving. He didn't really write anything in his ticket, so he already supposedly lost his life with his wife going to leave him, and he lost his job for the reckless driving ticket. And then he decided, and we followed him around Sandy Shores on the 68, and he was speeding, going crazy. And then he hopped the median at the ammunition here in Sandy, and then we finally pulled him over at the gas station, and he took off 1032. So.
Oh, nice.
Or 1080, sorry. So. Then he proceeded to go onto the highway and try to grant that thought of a vehicle, so.
No, it keeps it interesting.
See how well that goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Luckily, we had a trooper that was right on the end of the ramp there, so they blocked it off, but then it caused a whole AI clusterfuck of blowing up vehicles.
Oh, that's always...
And of course, you get ran over by 400 Pintos, so.
Yeah, I hear you. Good old AI.
Oh yeah, that's great. I think the AI in emergency 4 is smarter than this shit.
2 engine 70.
Yeah. Oh well, better get back out there.
Yeah. We'll see you later.
See you later. Stay safe.
Do the same.
Always.
Dispatch Foxtrot 123.
Foxtrot 123.
Are you, what's kind of, are you currently engine 70?
Be advised, Medic 70 and Ladder 70 due to CAD restrictions shows up as engine.
Temple.
How you doing?
Can I have you respond to
Oh, not bad.
LSIA bomb threat?
Not too bad yourself.
Doing just
Should I
fine.
make, Ladder 70 or Medic
Just
70?
fine, just fine.
Get on ladder.
I'm gonna go ahead and paperwork. Yay!
Yay, paperwork, I know.
Well, you have a good night, man.
Yeah, you too. See you later.
5 Mary 31 control 406.
That is pretty funny.
Last unit?
I was calling control 406.
5 Mary 31, I got you. Stand by.
I have to send a text message quickly. 365.
Station 30.
Station 30?
Go rescue and medic 30 going out of service, and 3 Romeo 154 going back in service.
Temple. 3 Mary 54 to dispatch. 3 Mary 54, go ahead.
I've got suspects in a boat in the Alamo Sea shooting flares into the sky.
Hello,
Can I have some additional 32s? Or any water units?
Be advised, all will report 30 minutes.
What? The full stop donated $5.
Love the streams, keep up the awesome work.
Keep up the awesome work, he says. Thank you very, very much. I really...
Copy.
You haven't shot me up today.
Dispatch, the closest postal is... Stand by. 854 Marina Drive.
Copy, last unit, keep eyes on them. My ETA is less than 10 minutes.
10-4.
Hello, musical.
4, you said. 209.
5 or 10 dispatch.
Go ahead.
You can roll fire to the scene and have them search your vehicle.
10 for ladder 70, copy.
Be advised, ladder to show bypass scene. 2 Bravo 9, dispatch.
Go ahead.
Suspect is advising that he was the one that made the prank call and that there's no actual bomb. However, we're still going to have fire check the vehicle just in case he's lying.
Temple.
Mary 31 dispatch, it's signal 100.
Negative at this time.
10-4, 5 Mary 31 to Paul 101.
I hear it, but I can't see him.
Control 406 is primary again at 2349 hours.
Mary 31 control, do you have Paul 101 today on CAD?
Stay back.
Yeah, that slick top is nice. There is no doubt about that.
331, that's the negative, sir.
4, thanks.
Not a problem.
Dispatch 3 Mary 54.
10-4, go ahead.
Okay, we were 10-9 call description. Is it shooting flares from a boat in the Alamo Sea?
Oh, back there, I see him now.
There seems to be 2 subjects on the boat, as far as I can see, shooting flares straight into the sky, landing in the water. Current nearest postal is 854. Current nearest postal is 853.
Bravo 179. Control.
Bravo 179, proceed.
Be advised, my vehicle's disabled, smoking at the gas station on Grove Street. Can you send fire if available?
Affirmative, that's Grove Street in Sandy Shores, or?
It's going to be postal Los Santos, still 4015.
Crazy, 4015.
Yeah. Out there. He's right there.
5 Tango 132, 2 Bravo 8 direct. Five Tango 132, 2 Bravo 9 direct.
Go ahead.
10-1, sir.
Stand by like 2 mics.
Copy.
Unit settlers requesting the fire engine for the
Bravo
smoking vehicle.
179.
It's Bravo 179, you're getting county.
10-4.
5 Victor 12, 5 Victor 10 dispatch.
5 Victor 10.
Was there a call for someone stranded in the Alamo Sea?
It's going to be 2 subjects shooting flares on a boat in the Alamo Sea. I currently have 2 units responding.
1 King for 9.
1 King 49.
Yeah, I just wanted to advise the 2 units responding. He's shooting consistently red flares, which is a signal for distress, so I'm wondering if he is maybe in distress. I'm watching him right now.
3 Romeo 26 has arrived at the fish camp. I'll be deploying Gator 1 at this time.
Received. 3 Romeo 26 as Gator 1.
5 to 10, would you like me to respond with Air 1?
It's the last unit, if you can.
10-4.
Ladder 70 control. Ladder 70 standby. Who was the unit that just went 1097 en route to the flare call?
3 Romeo 26.
Received. And who advised you to respond?
I'm attached on CAD, and I was dispatched as wildlife.
Received, sir. Ladder 70, proceed.
I don't have a
Just for
spotlight.
your information, be advised, the bomb threat was a false alarm. We expected the vehicle cleared and we're clear.
Received. Ladder 70 is available at 2353.
Station 2 to dispatch.
Station 2.
Sorry for not waiting, but there's a male running in and out of the fire station. If I could get a Leo over here, he's running towards the police station at this time.
Received. Station 2 on Alhambra Drive, correct?
10-4. Appears to be a unit rolling past me right now.
Received. Who is the unit rolling past the station?
Oh, he's getting in a vehicle.
X-ray 122.
He's going towards the gas station, eastbound.
X-ray 122, I'm going to attach you eastbound Alhambra Drive for a suspicious person.
They are no longer shooting flares.
Okay, everyone. All units, just a reminder, please wait at least 5 to 10 seconds before transmitting.
Oh, I think there is Gator 1 is in the water. By the looks of it.
3 Romeo 26, the original unit on this distress order call.
Now I can't see anymore. Eh.
3 Romeo 26.
3 Romeo 26.
Now I wonder.
I'm trying to locate the boat at this time. Do we have any eyes on them?
I believe 1 Kilo 49 had eyes. 1 Kilo 49 from control.
Go for 1 King for 9.
Do you still have eyes on the boat?
10-4. He is directly, if you draw a line from Meringue Lane north.
Received, thank you. 260, copy that?
Be advised, I think that's where I am.
One Kilo 49, are they currently and actively shooting flares?
Negative. They stopped shooting flares. He's going towards... It looks like he's now moving towards the... what would be the west shore there.
3 Romeo 26, is that you going towards the west shore?
Most likely.
1 Kilo 49, that's actually going to be 3 Romeo 26, that's Shark 1.
Negative. I can see him. I can see Shark 1 clearly there at the shore now, but he's way over there now. He's at the shoreline this second.
3 Romeo 26, you copy that?
Copy. I made contact with a unit on the shore. They're going to drive towards this boat.
Air 123 in the search area.
That's Shark 1.
5 Victor 150, 5
Shark
Victor
1 is
10,
north of me.
correct.
Go ahead.
Are you available for 10-1?
10-4, dispatching moves, please.
Stand
Just to get the goddamn boat.
3 X-ray 122 from control. Go ahead. You are not in the cab.
Yes, we were on.
Yeah, we were stranded.
The engine was fucking
So
locked, it just water. And you took you 20 minutes just to get a simple dinghy out the water? That's bullshit. The waves actually gave more shit about it. They actually brought us back.
Are those our people that you're talking with?
Says something.
Yep.
5 Victor 150 dispatch, will you move 5 Victor 10 back down to the channel?
Okay, we don't have just those boats sitting around. They have to come from their station, so it takes a moment to respond for them.
Negative. I believe they're going to be all clear.
So it took you 20 minutes to get a boat from probably over there, and a helicopter all the way from LSPD, or not, actually sorry about that, San Diego. So 20 minutes just to get those to the very short helicopter, speeds up very quick, and also takes off very quickly and gets over here very quick. The boat, I don't even think there's a station down there, I'm fairly sure. It came all the way from LSPD, Los Santos.
3-2, Air 1's already in the area.
Again, as I said, the waves actually gave a shit about us, that says something.
Air 1, you copy direct.
10-4, I'm standing by in the area.
But I put this trust in the sheriff's department because you guys can't do shit right.
5 Victor 10, open mic.
I guess they had some kind of...
Stop him?
Don't see why.
5 Tango 132 to 2 Bravo 9.
He's really upset you guys didn't come save us in time.
Available for 10-1, sir. Hey, first. 10-4, dispatch number.
Well, if he...
So what's the issue? What's going on?
Oh, I guess they're both, from what I understand.
The hell?
X-ray 122 control.
3 X-ray 122.
Can you validate CAD, please?
Stand by.
Was that Air 1?
That doesn't seem good.
3 Romeo 26 Air 1, are you alright?
That was Air 1.
3 Romeo 26
Okay, you guys have bigger problems here.
3 Romeo 26, I believe he code zeroed.
Copy his copper crashed.
That's 5 Victor 10, back to 0, I'll be 10-7, 10-42.
5 Victor 10 is 10-7, 10-42 at 23:59 hours. Have a good night.
Okay, well I guess I bring her back to the airport if she still runs.
3 X-ray 122, sorry, there was a little bit of radio traffic, but you are...
Never mind.
You're upset because we took too long?
Form 23, prepare to copy below one ready.
Yep.
2 Tango 83 control.
That's
911.
ridiculous.
2 Tango 83, stand by. Multiple units, stand by.
Yeah, the dude, I guess he was out there 20 minutes shooting flares, nobody gave it down, and
Unit
blah
with
blah
the
blah
Volvo
blah.
for
Well, you heard the rest.
Well, you see, I got on just a little bit ago, and then they called out the flares, and I was getting gas in my normal patrol car, so I flipped around, and I was in my Ranger vehicle within 2 minutes of getting deployed, and I got here within 5 minutes.
Cowboy had going to be glasses. That's a
I'm sorry that we don't have jetpacks or
prepare to copy
spaceships to
vehicle
fucking
Oh.
zap across the
honest.
state within.
What's the reason?
Honestly, I wouldn't even.
Trespassing on government ground.
I wouldn't even bother worry about it. I mean, I seen him and I noticed that it was all red flares, which obviously is. Wait a second, I'm gonna get out of the water here.
Vehicle below.
I'm just trying to figure out why he wasn't. How he got to shore? Did the water just push him, or
Yeah.
was he? Okay, I was gonna say, if you know how serious a false mayday is.
Oh yeah, I do. But yeah, no, apparently, as he said, the waves were the only one giving a crap about him.
Convertible.
Well, you know, maybe he should have hailed us on his radio.
Mike, India.
Yeah, he probably doesn't
Mike.
have one.
Correction, India. I
Well,
repeat,
he's supposed
Mike,
to.
India, November, India.
Copy. And is this related to the person Bolo as well?
10-4.
Received. Mike, India, Nora, India.
Yeah, tonight is one of those nights, brother.
Yeah.
All units, please note the updated Bolo list. All units, please note the updated Bolo list. 0002.
Bravo 182 Patrol.
Bravo 182.
From previously, I have an officer down at the LTD on Grove Street. Probably from the car smoking call. If I could get a
to get on the
EMS
water as
over
our
here.
supplies are limited, but yeah.
Received to Bravo.
Good that you guys
182.
are safe, and we'll take care of that rented boat and make sure it gets towed away and taken back to the rental company.
I believe it's 2 Bravo 179.
Alright, thank you.
But officers, do you have anything else to say?
I believe it is 2 Bravo 179.
I really don't know what the hell is going on here.
Pretty much
Looks like
engine
everything.
failure, the boat drifted. They were just a bit mad, angry about the response time. And it was a rental boat, so...
Well,
I
there's
guess the...
Looks to be a blood force trauma.
there's only 7 rangers within Blank County that can operate a boat, and I'm the only one on duty. And I responded code 3 from the time that you called in flares. So if they were out here before that, either we don't have enough units patrolling this area or something.
Drops mic, leave scene.
Medic 20 and engine 30. Stand by for a call.
Honestly, radio traffic could be way more cut down if people would actually utilize their cat. Like, the only time I call in something that I would not have to call is either when they call me for a status update,
Medic 20, engine 31, EMS wanting
or
correction.
if
A traumatic injury. Medic 20, engine 31, fire 1 in the area of Grove Street.
yeah, or if I go 41/42. And 41/42 I only call in when I see that the radio is not crazy busy, otherwise I'm just gonna go 42 and call it a day, because that's what the cat is for.
Right, 46. Multiple units at once, try again.
Medic 20 control.
Medic 70, are you going to be closer to that?
Hey, Eric.
A firm, I just wasn't sure if you called myself or the other medic unit.
My apologies, sir. I originally dispatched 20, but I'll add you to the assignment. Medic 20, you copy the recall?
10-4.
Received. Engine, correction, Medic 70, you copy the location of the call?
10-4.
There we go. Parked my vehicle in the garage.
Ladder 30.
Ladder 30.
Ladder 30 will be en route to that call.
Received, ladder 30.
5 Mary 31 to dispatch.
5 Mary 31, proceed.
Be 10-7, 1042. Have a good night. Thank you, sir.
Receive 5 Mary 31 is 10-7, 1042. Came to you 775 to VYI 365. Dispatcher 406 at 0005. Have a good night. 5 Mary 31.
3 Romeo 26 control.
3 Romeo 26.
Be advised, situation in the Alamo Sea is going to be code 4 at this time. All units are back 10-8. Show Gator 1 out of commission.
3 Gator
1. Okay, time to get addressed
2 Tango 83.
for success.
2 Tango 83.
Yes, sir. Did you copy? There was a 911 call from Civ 214 about 5 minutes ago.
Gonna take my pants off, my pantaloon on, and put my pantaloons on.
Last unit, try that again. You
No
were very
peeking,
broken.
guys.
I believe it was 2 Tango 83.
That is affirmative, sir. You had a 911 call from Civ 214 as of 5 minutes ago.
No peeking.
Receive, sir. Thank you.
5 Mary 31, dispatch.
5 Mary 31.
I'll be 10-8, 10-11.
You just want 10-7, 1042, correct?
Hello, unfounded entry. Well, he's naked. Time to get a drink.
10-4, I'm back 10-8, 10-11.
Yeah. What are we gonna drive?
2 Bravo 9.
BMW or
Gonna need
2 Bravo 9.
Harley?
Just the air.
Copy. I'm gonna go ahead and need
What would you like?
all 10-9. We're gonna need 5 people to go ahead and hop out of the game. Most likely probationaries and cadets, unless anyone else wants to volunteer. We're gonna need 5 spots open.
Wait a second. I have to check something.
2 Bravo 9, do you still require the 10-3? Or can I list it?
Just hold it for 1 second until we clear up these spots.
Receive, sir. 10-3 is still in effect as of 0008.
Alright, it's not gonna work.
1042, 10-7.
Copy.
Last
Thank you.
unit.
That be advice, he's stating he's leaving.
Receive.
Sorry, guys. One moment.
Let's go ahead and have 2 Bravo 173, 3 Paul 91, and 5 Victor 192. Copy. Let's have you 3 as well for now, until Code 0 gets in game.
Victor 192, 10-7, 1042 right now.
Receive 5 Victor 192 is 10-7, 1042 at 0009. Have a good night. Brief all 91.
I'll be 1047, 1042, 10-7. Have a good night.
Received, I'll show you 10-7, 1042 at 0009. Have a good night.
Extra 108, 2 Bravo 9.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, sir.
Go ahead.
Radio check. Loud and clear, how do you copy control?
Loud and clear, thanks.
Not a problem, sir.
2 Bravo 9, correction. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna enforce the Code 0 rules. All probationaries and cadets are gonna need to leave server 1 at this time. You may continue a patrol on server 2.
Oh boy, it's gonna cut down on the officers.
No need to acknowledge.
And control copies all of those units going 10-7 and 42. Have a good night, fellas. At 0011.
Copy. Dispatch, you can also go ahead and list the 10-3 at this time.
Received. All units be advised, C-10-3 is now lifted. Repeating, all units be advised, C-10-3 is now lifted at 0011.
Well then, what, am I getting kicked out? No, I'm code 0.
Foxtrot 620 to Foxtrot 108.
Go ahead.
That one.
But it's a code 0, it's a code 0 patrol, so
30158.
that's why all the probationaries have to go out. We're gonna use...
Can you show me 1011 coastal, nearest coastal?
I haven't done it in a while.
06 on Cat Claw Avenue. It's in between Cat Claw Avenue and Marina Drive on the dirt road. It's going to be a white SUV, black rims, occupied 2 times. He backed up and hit me in my front end of my vehicle. Can I have an additional 32, please?
Races, you said occupied times 2.
Affirm.
Races, stand by.
Code 0 Sandy, yeah, exactly. No, it's not.
1 King 49 control.
1 King 49.
806 Cat Claw Avenue for a 1032 request, code 3 for a 1011.
10-4. Uh, 806.
Medic 70 control.
806.
Medic 70, for your information, be advised the patient had gone to code blue. We got the patient back and we're now in route to pillbox. Priority 1.
Medic 70.
White SUV, black rims, Cat Claw F.
Medic 70, is the ladder clear or are they en route with you?
Ladder
clear.
Received. I'll show ladder 30 available at 0013.
Woo, this thing has some get up and go.
Foxtrot 130 dispatch.
Foxtrot 130, proceed.
I'll be out of service and I think dispatching.
Received. Foxtrot 130 is out of service off radio. KMW 1075 WII 365 dispatcher 406 at 0014 hours. Have a good night.
How's it
Bravo.
Okay. You don't want to stop tonight.
1073. 1073, sir.
I'm out of game.
No. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back with.
Please tell me I'm dreaming.
Nope, you're seeing correctly. I stopped him because he passed me on the dirt road in an unsafe way, and when I stopped them, they were flipping me off, and they were flipping off before I stopped them. And when I stopped him, he proceeded to back up into my rain bar, as you can tell with the damage on the right rear of the vehicle. And now they are proceeding to have sex, so I think we need to get him out of the vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay.
213 control.
Okay.
5 Romeo 213.
Just give him long enough to get dressed again, for crying out loud.
Just about to log on to MDT.
Oh.
Received. That's why I don't have you then.
Yo, what's going on?
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to. I need you guys to get dressed, and I need both of you to step out of the car.
Go ahead.
Nah.
Can we 10-1, sir?
Why?
10-4, dispatch discretion.
Because...
Hold on.
That was 5 Romeo 213. Who else?
Yeah, no, keep going. Sorry, what was it?
3.
I need you to get out of the vehicle. I need you to stop what you're doing. I'm sorry if you get blue balls and stuff. That's not my problem. You need to get out of the vehicle right now.
For what? What's your...
Well, for one, you can't be having
quite
sex
literally.
in a car in a public location on a public road. And for two, you hit my vehicle. You put your car in reverse and you hit my vehicle.
I didn't mean to hit your vehicle. I didn't mean to hit your vehicle.
Okay, that's
Hey, you guys mind?
If you guys don't
do
stop
mind.
right now,
This is a private.
We're gonna do this a little bit different, and we're gonna help you. And you do not want us to help.
This is a private moment.
You got one more chance to get out of the
King for
door.
9.
Let me just finish. One second.
Once again, multiple units.
I'm just
Tango
going to
27 proceed.
Advise
Sir? Last chance. I'm gonna pull you out of the car.
King 49, I heard you somewhere in there. Go ahead.
Right, sorry.
Yeah, we have the occupants not compliant. Send 2 more additionals, please.
There we go. Right, I'm definitely, yeah, that's much better.
Oh, 1022, they are compliant
Got
now.
your clothes back on?
Ma'am,
Of course, what do you fucking...
step back to the cruiser.
Yeah.
Step back to the cruiser.
What? What is why?
325 dispatch.
Because I
to
want
from
you
my car
back
here.
at that cruiser, that's why.
Yeah,
That's all the reason I need at the moment.
Hey, she's mine. She's mine. You ain't having her. She's mine.
And additional traffic when ready. Proceed.
Sir, can I get your ID?
And 5 Romeo 2
I just want you two separated for now because for our safety, it's officer safety, that's all the reason there is to it. There's nothing for you more.
There's nothing dangerous going on.
We were having a good shot. What, my dick is a... What, is my dick a fucking weapon? God, it must... Having a good shot
Alright.
in the car. I don't see what the problem.
You gonna give me your ID, sir?
5 Mary 25.
I didn't
Can I
give
have
you
your
my
ID, ma'am?
It's Don Johnson, sir. Here you go.
Would you
Okay,
like the
Don
one
Johnson, sorry.
Yeah, here you go. It's a,
that's
Maya Copeland.
3 in CAD, yeah.
Sorry, it's what?
10-4, I'll log out when he gets logged in. You can disregard, you can log out.
Maya Copeland.
10-4, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
5 Romeo 213, control.
Alright, Mrs. Copeland, give me just 1 second here.
10-4, can you move me?
3 C, stand by. All units, stand by. Control's gonna be out, channel 1 minute.
Hey, what's going on, bub?
Here, take the... Oh my goodness, I hate when that happens. Here, take the ID for Miss Copeland or Mrs. Copeland as well, and then
All units, stand by.
run
Primary
it
control,
too.
second channel 009.
Please?
Alright, yeah. He's come back clean and clear. He's got priors for resisting arrest,
Situation going on at the university.
and felony evasion, speeds over 100.
Not that I'm aware of, sir, but I'm about to take an 911 call, so.
Okay.
Copy. Be advised, something went over
Well,
Santos traffic stating that there was a violent incident there.
I mean,
And
let
the
me
roads
look
were
at
closed
your
around it.
push bar. Well, it's
210 I don't need to hit.
As a traffic service officer,
I was changing gears and then I accidentally hit the reverse and just, you know, it just shut up.
Oh,
was
sir,
trying to go
there's
back
such
to
a
the
thing as a distracted driving law.
For me, so I can create the call, or am I 22?
She wasn't sucking my dick when I was driving. If that's what you're saying.
Well, I don't know what she was doing, because when I drove up here, then you guys were rather busy, so I don't know, and you are still on a public roadway.
But she wasn't sucking my dick though, so I was just driving, and as soon as he pulled me over, I was putting it into neutral so I could let it roll, and then I hit the reverse. And then boom, hit, and then I just stopped.
Yes, sir, be advised. I'm hearing multiple.
His push bar is fine, it looks fine to me, I ain't got no scratches on it.
Well,
Copy,
you are the officer that pulled them over. What do you want to get them for?
I'm gonna cite him for reckless driving, and I think that's gonna be it. I think as soon as there's no damage from my vehicle, especially on his vehicle, take his word for it on the accident back in the whatever. That's fine. Definitely gonna cite him for reckless driving, and sure, there's something we can get him for having sex in a public.
Oh yeah, well, lewd conduct,
property.
Absolutely, but gets.
That's my private property, dude.
I have visuals on
we have tinted
This is not private property. This is a
no.
state.
My vehicle is my private property. I own it. I have tinted windows. You cannot.
You do not have a tinted front windshield.
Multiple 213s. Would you like
you can't have a tinted front windshield. That's illegal. Complete.
Exactly. Thank you. Thanks for making my point.
I'm not gonna tint my front. Yeah, but I'm not gonna tint my front windshield.
It doesn't matter. Don't pull the free man of the land act on us, because
I'm not. No, I ain't pulling the free man. You're just pulling that shit. You're pulling that shit on me. You're saying that I'm gonna pull it on you, which is bullshit. Don't fucking pull that shit. Don't even try it. It doesn't work.
2 Tango 74 to 2 Bravo 90.
I'm a free man.
Yeah, well, that usually ends with smashed up windows and people tasered on the ground. So.
All units be advised,
I got out of the vehicle, didn't I?
Yeah, no, and I appreciate that, and I hold that in high regards that you did finally come out after we asked you for the 5th time.
Well, you know,
units, are you on location of the shots fired?
Well, I do understand it took yourself a moment to, shall we say, calm down, but regardless, you are in a public place. You can't be having...
I need a couple people to the north.
You can't be having intercourse in a vehicle in a public place. It's just no.
601 and 604. 10 for all guys.
Now, here comes the question that everybody is waiting for. Where do you know that lady from?
2 Tango 74 is heading that way.
Copy.
Hey. I am not a prostitute, if that's what you're suggesting. I hear you guys over there. I am not a prostitute.
One suspect has multiple,
alright, fair enough. I have to ask. This is Sandy Shaw's man.
Running towards the back north entrance.
Oh, what? And she doesn't a prostitute?
What? No. But we had the problem before, and we have to make sure that it's not the case.
No problem. I ain't got no problem.
Through the campus.
It's nothing against you, ma'am, either. It's just we're doing our job.
It's understandable. We're special business partners. That's what we are.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, be advised, I just made it an all call, so I need people to get to the north side though ASAP before they try to hop in.
Where's that all call?
I'm attaching everyone who's available.
I'm not 100% sure. I have my radio turned down from the traffic stop. You can, yeah, if you want to, you can clear off, but I got this handled.
Okay.
I'm issuing for lewd conduct and reckless driving.
Still firing shots.
Other than that, and general slide and everything else. Alright, sir. Here's your
be advised, one of the suspects is shot.
Here's your ticket for reckless driving in the amount of $150 in lewd contact.
Copy. All units, watch friendly fire. Make sure you're identifying your target before you're firing. We do have units on all sides of the campus.
Be about that 2 suspects down at the north side right now.
I'm so glad that I can go 10-8 from this call.
Cyber Me 213 and Primary 25 will be coming in from the south.
Copy. Meet up with myself on the south side.
10-4. Yeah, we should.
Units on the north side, what's your status?
We've got one alive at this time. His partner shot him. We're going to need EMS.
B-man, yeah, you're not kidding.
Bravo 9 from control.
Go ahead.
Currently you have 1 chief and a medic that are staging.
Copy. Seems not code 4 yet. I'll advise when it is, though.
Receive, sir. I was just advising you.
I'm kind of waiting to hear where this...
SRU 2 Bravo 9.
Highway unit.
There we go.
Picture
Shooters.
Perfect Drive that like just pulled up a minute or two. I need you to come over here.
606.
The subject that came over here, the student. I just need you
606.
to be here with me in case he's not a student. 10-4, you're just to the east of us there.
Hey, Alex.
I'm on the south side. I have that highway unit with me.
Yeah.
3 Sierra 1581.
The all-call is 606 postal.
Are you going there now?
In Pittsburgh for yeah, he just assigned me.
Yeah, me too. Let's go.
Standard race control, Fog Review 20401.
Alright, bud, do you want to lead the way?
Time on station 90
yeah.
minutes. Available for calls, will be 1023 in the area of the university.
Copy, Air 1. Can you go ahead and do a quick thermal sweep? There's going to be multiple people down. Can you just let us know if there's anybody still moving around inside the main part of the campus?
606, where the heck is 608? 60, where is 606? 606. Oh, there's 606.
Control, we have 2 civilians that are down within the courtyard. Multiple gunshots.
Copy, are you?
First 2 tests, please.
Copy, 2 Tango 21.
Go ahead.
Can you stand by on clearing the campus until we can get like an actual team to go and sweep the campus?
Yes, yep.
Copy, just stay where you're at right now. Try to get covered.
3 Romeo 26 control.
3 Romeo 26 signal 100.
I'm going to be on Richmond. Can I get 1 or 2 additional units? There's no coverage up on this side. It's going to be north of the track.
Receive. That's a request for command. 2 Bravo 9. You copy that request?
Negative 10-9.
Command, be advised, I'm on Richmond up north of the track with no units. If I can get 1 or 2 up here, coverage.
Copy, 3 Mary 45, are you near that?
Be advised, I just had a county unit pull up.
Copy, I think it's 3 Mary 45.
Rescue 10, control, Foxtrot 620. Rescue 10. I also dispatched you to this makeshift stage, please.
10-4. Could you advise if you want me to go active medical 11?
That's probably an affirmative. Chief 1.
Yeah.
Would you like medical 11 activated instead of rescue 10?
Affirmative.
Receive rescue 10, go medical 11.
10-4.
I'll show you around.
SRU 2 to command. We're going to be eliminating our preliminary search, heading into secondary search.
Bravo 9 Air 1 on scene with clear. We're going to be IP at 5149, scanning the southwest and the west side of campus.
Copy.
SRU 2 Air 1, advise search pattern.
This will be southwest to east, southwest to east, IP stage 5149, about 100 yards to the west of the soccer field, correction, the track.
Copy.
Alright, dispatch, updated information.
First.
Alright, I'm gonna have one student here with me. We're gonna have a total of 2 shooters. They got out of a black town car that's gonna be in the little middle turnout, unknown license.
Okay, this is where it's
open.
getting interesting.
If I can have those 2 highway units I sent go into the campus and meet up with 2 Tango 21 and start clearing out the campus with SRU. SRU, what's your 1020?
I'm going to be 1023 in the air.
You said you're going to be in the air?
10-4.
Alright, are you going to stay in the air?
All right,
ready to move up when you are.
From the air.
Copy. When you detach, you can go ahead and meet up with 2 Tango 21.
2 Tango 21. We're supposed to meet him up in the middle of campus.
All right,
So we'll just
Mary
go through
25
and
5 Romeo 213. Go ahead and go into the campus.
Yeah, as a motor unit, I'm really not that super useful for this. Unfortunately.
Yeah, just go slow.
Over here
Actually.
in the track football area, I have a civilian who has been shot. I put him in cover over here.
Copy that.
It's going to be on the west side of the campus.
Especially since I don't have a vest with me.
I'm going to be covering your direct.
No, I don't have an AR on the bike.
10-4. There's a
Check
civilian out there in the middle. He's not responding.
Check share 512 Bravo 9. Go ahead.
Just advising myself and other highway unit have 2 patient CPRs in progress rear side of the campus on Richmond Street.
Copy. Are we issuing a
I love.
code for?
Hey, what's going on?
We are code 4 thus far in the back. I'm not too sure what the other officers.
Copy. As TSU unit, that's going to be on picture perfect. Can you meet me over in the middle of the campus?
Go ahead, sir.
Just come over here and meet up with me. We'll clear this side real quick and then we'll get that plate.
Two shooters. Well, unfortunately, I'm not a.
Bravo 9 control.
I'm not an active serial unit today.
I'm having more units come in as 10-8. Would you like me to automatically attach them to this?
Go ahead and stand by on that. We have, I think, sufficient units right now. We're just working on clearing out the campus.
Brief.
I wish I was Air 1 today. Yeah, they are cleaning it out. Clearing it out. I have no idea where... oh no, and there is a massive... There is a massive server split going on right now. That's no good. So I'm gonna be cleaning up vehicles here. Because otherwise... bad things are happening.
Alright. All units. We're gonna go ahead and call the scene code 4. Dispatch, you can go ahead and start rolling in medical. If we can get any additional units on scene to spread out across the campus.
Oh, come on.
And identify injured persons. And make sure you collect any weapons and make sure you're looking out for any possible suspects still possibly at large.
I'm just waiting that I delete one of these days. I delete one of those
10 and medical 11
directly from their
directly into
under their
are
butts.
going to have multiple casualties, and I currently have 3 county BLS and 4 county ALS en route.
Sync Command Air 1, you have 2 times motorcycles approaching your scene from the west, eastbound towards the ambulance.
5 Romeo 213 to 2 Bravo 9 direct. Romeo 213 to 2 Bravo 9 direct.
Go ahead.
10-4, did we sweep the running track over here?
Unknown, and just go ahead and clear it if you can right now.
3 Marine 32, 2 Bravo 9, be advised, I'm going to be negative SRU2, positive SRU3 active Sierra unit, marksman.
Copy that.
210-21 to all TSU agents. Let's go ahead and start moving to the streets, clearing up traffic. All besides 210-83.
Bravo 9 control.
Go ahead.
I copied the 2 motorcycles approaching. You still want me to have fire stage or proceed in?
Be advised, I don't believe they're related this time. I believe our 2 suspects that we had are down.
Hey!
Hey,
hello.
How you doing?
2 X-ray 5-1 control. If we
Well, I'm doing fine, but why are you guys driving through active crime scene?
get one of them back to the rear.
There's no car back there blocking off the road.
We can lane split.
Yeah, but not through a crime scene.
Well, there's no, if you go back over that way, there's no cars down that way that's blocking the road. So we just kind of lane split past that traffic that's right there, and now we're here.
Alright.
Yeah, we can lane split.
Yeah, I know that you can lane split. Do you see my uniform?
Did you say open up traffic, sir?
Yeah, we can lane split.
Just monitor traffic, get it moving as much as you can.
Alright,
So
then
what's going on?
lane split right on out of here.
Bravo 9 control.
So what's going on here?
Active shooting, that's why I want you guys out there.
Oh, Jesus.
Bravo 9.
Move
Yeah, I
on,
got
citizen,
the alert
move
on my
on.
phone. I
Lane
didn't
split
know,
right down the
I didn't
highway.
know what the reason for that was, so
So we
just
can
figured
lane
we'd
split?
come down here.
Oh,
and
you can
check it
lane
out.
split you a little harder.
2 patients that are CPR in progress.
Let's lane split.
Let's lane split.
Copy,
Alright.
that is perfectly fine.
I think I...
Some people.
I don't even...
Tango 83.
I wonder,
I have
did we get a description on them before they left?
I received, I assume
The
this is
shooters, not at the time. I believe they're both down.
Oh, okay.
Proceed.
Hoping maybe we could... That's just suspicious to be coming looking around at a scene, you know?
Frank Robert Mary 520. Clear copy on 06 Frank Robert Mary 520. Stand by.
No, I think those guys are fairly safe because everyone's seen them approaching from miles away, and I just want to know why they drove past the police vehicles back there.
Copy.
Yeah, typical biker, am I right?
Hey.
Bravo 9.
Can you do a
Oh,
quick,
kidding.
roll call?
Say,
Just a
Trooper,
quick run through, make sure
you've
everybody's all
been
good,
too long in
and
the sun,
also
my friend.
If we have any units who can positively ID our 2 shooters, so make sure we have.
What was that?
Jason, you've been too long in the sun.
Repeat. All units 10-3. 1 kilo.
Have I? Yes, I have. Let me check. Let me fix that. Put some lotion on.
I'm concerned about your safety there.
Oh, the motorcycles came back onto the track.
Bravo 9, you copy that?
Copy, you said they're at the track.
Let's go over here
at the
and
back of the
Jason
track on their
look out.
motorcycles. Be advised, I got eyes. They're within the perimeter right now.
I'm talking about those motorcycles again.
Be advised, one is taken
Yep,
off.
they're in
Copy,
here.
Feel free to stop them for driving.
One just took off.
On school grounds and not on a paved
Let's
roadway.
go get Alex. They're up this road. If you want to go and get
car
her.
can grab them.
2 X-ray 5-1, I got one motorcyclist back in the rear on Richmond Street. Black sports bike, white tee, black helmet, backpack.
Clear, 1 eyes on.
3 Mary 54 to command. I'm going to be going after the guy who went up Rockford Drive.
2 Tango 74, he is heading west now.
He just 1050 near the ambulance
Yep,
with the
1050.
Jeep car.
Control to 5 Romeo 213 control.
5 Romeo 213.
10-4, be advised myself, 5 Mary 25 are with that pursuit.
Repeat. Is this going to be related to the incident, or is it going to be a separate?
I believe it could be related, unknown at this time.
Repeat, what's your 20?
10-4, we are northbound US Route 11 at this time. Continuing.
Repeat, do you have sufficient units?
Also unknown, we have 1 King unit in front of us, motor unit, myself, and unknown who's in front of us.
Repeat, do you require additional units, or?
Ow.
Again, unknown, I'm sorry.
Okay. Primary 2-5 lost eyes this time, I believe.
1 King 49, same traffic, lost eyes.
Air 1 from control, are you still on radio?
10-4, we're in the area of Route 11. We were off of Richmond and 14.
Reese, do you have eyes or negative?
I'm going to have one dispatch going picture perfect drive, extremely fast. I'm not going to be able to keep up, but he's headed back towards Westy Cliffs if Air 1 could try to catch him.
Receive. Air 1, you copy direct?
Air 1 copies direct. It's going to be the same subject, lost eyes, last seen picture perfect, eastbound towards West Eclipse.
Control copies.
3 Romeo 26 to Fire Command.
Go ahead.
We're going to have a vehicle that struck 2 persons on Richmond Street. If you can roll a medical unit over here.
Right here.
Wow, it was one of those nights.
Parker Mu 213 Air 1 direct. Which vehicle were you out with?
10-4, we were trying to be in pursuit of that motorcycle that fled on from the area. Myself and 5 Mary 25, 1 King 49 are back en route toward the campus.
10-4, copy direct.
Right on,
3
yeah.
54, same traffic.
Bravo 9 control, I assume you want to hold off on the roll call until this motorcycle incident is handled.
Yeah, just disregard the roll call. It's alright.
Receive.
I think for the most part we have units all over the campus, so they will notice if there's an officer down.
Receive, sir.
2 Tango 83 control.
2 Tango 83.
Yes sir, not to bother you, but do you have my return?
That's affirmative. Wasn't in our system. I'm trying to contact mutual aid to see if they have it.
You're clear.
Yeah, guys,
Fire
this is
command,
one of those
medic
days.
Go ahead. Right 10, can I have you go back up westbound Richmond Street to the other call?
(10-4).
We have reports of vehicles struck 2 other people.
Hey, Bazanik, it's going very well. How about yourself?
2 Tango 74 dispatch.
Tango 74 standby.
King KHD, thank you for the...
Pedestrian motor vehicle crash is going to be Richland Street. 2 Tango 74 proceed with your
Thank you
traffic.
for the bit.
2729 on a Rick Sanchez.
Common spelling, sir.
Yes.
Receive standby.
Actually,
Bravo 9.
We're having like really bad AI traffic jam. If we can do our best to get our vehicles pulled off the road and just kind of clean up the clustered areas.
Maurice, would you like me to make an announcement?
Hopefully everyone paying attention and heard it. Also, I could